So for demonstration purposes, I've been experimenting a lot with different AI tools, but among the best that I've seen so far is the one from Lovable, which basically allows you to get things started with one prompt. So I built a couple of experimental projects, as you can see here, and you have this dev mode where you can actually dive into the code to do relevant updates if you're more a technical person. But of course, if you're not, you can get things started really easily. You have some pre-prepared prompts here. For example, let's click on this one. And as you can see here, for example, Lovable gives you like just the UI first and then add Superbase later. Superbase is the backend side where you can manage like user registration, user sign up, data, monetize your product, and so on. And you hit start. And then you see the Lovable agent basically get things started and spins up the project for you. If you're a free user, you can do 5 requests for free. If you're a premium user, you get 100, but this is legacy pricing because Lovable has updated the pricing. So now it's not $20, it's more. It used to be like a month ago for $20 to get monthly subscription for 100 credits. But yeah, back to the project again. So here you can see how the platform is basically coding the entire project in real time for you based on a single prompt. Gives you a product description, what it is doing. You have a couple of things like view history. You can revert back if you made some changes that you don't like. You can see in a preview tab once the project is done. You can use the dev mode to edit the code directly. You can connect it to Superbase to manage the backend. You can deploy your code on GitHub. The new update, Lovable 2.0, allows you to invite collaborators. So you can have 2-3 people work on the same project. And you can publish the project here. So publishing means like it uses some Lovable subdomain for demonstration purposes if you have like a prototype that you want to show to people. Or you can connect it to your own custom domain, which has been nicely integrated now in Lovable 2.0. And yeah, you'll see in just a couple of minutes, the project will be done and we'll get to see the front end, which is really interesting because like in the past, if you wanted to do like a MVP landing page, you would have to rely on WordPress, install a custom theme, and do a lot of customization. Now, basically, with AI and a nice prompt, you can get a really good landing page, which you can further enhance. And I've seen some really amazing projects that people have done. And there are some terms that people are using now, like Lovable Designer, which I've seen on Twitter, people talking about that, like the proper way to structure a prompt to be used by tools like Lovable. And then we'll see this in just a couple of seconds. But as you can see on the live demonstration here, it goes like page by page, feature by feature to ensure that the project works. And of course, it's obvious that it kicks off things with the front end part, and then you can easily start to work on integrating feature by feature. I've tried to go quite deep with Lovable to build like project management tools, HR tools, invoicing tools. And you can integrate it with Superbase to manage user registration, user data, which works nice for a simple version. But when you add like multiple users authentication and it becomes complicated, then the platform starts to get stuck in the process. So don't expect miracles, don't expect replacement of engineering capabilities. But of course, keep in mind that these are good tools to have if you want to impress someone with a quick landing page, test out your idea, validate your startup if there's interest from customers out there. It's a really quick and easy way to get out there way faster than it used to be, like, let's say, 1 year ago. And yeah, we're almost there. with finalizing this project. What's nice here, like you can add also images. If you have UI done, you can add relevant pages so that Lovable uses them as a reference. You can add other attachments, knowledge for the project. This is nice for documentation purposes. This is something that Cursor AI uses as well, so that your AI agent doesn't go in a sort of loop to change things that it's not supposed to change, which happens if you don't set this up properly. And there's things like project settings, which you can like adjust, change, and so on. And let's wait, see how things are going here. So now it's working on the index page and app TSX. So yep, we'll see the project in just a couple of seconds. And it's ready to be seen. Yeah, this happens from time to time. Yeah, okay. Try to fix it. Lovable will fix this for you. It's something that I've seen happen from time to time, the AI actually causing errors on its own, and then it will fix them for you. Good thing is that in the past, those fixes were for free, still are for free, and now it's done. So not bad. There's still this issue when they use like white font in a white button. There's no image here on the background, but that can be fixed. The properties are here. Single view page has been done. There's some weird spacing between here and here, but I assume it's because of the outer box that they did for the Explore button. Condos. Oops, some interesting glitch here. Houses. Yeah. Linking of the button is not done, but those are things that can be fixed. These are just placeholder images, so you can edit these easily, but this was just for demonstration purposes to give you an idea how quickly you can get started with tools like Lovable. And then once you hit publish, you can publish the project, or you can connect to a domain or even buy a domain through Lovable. I think they have like a promotion going on currently. Last thing that I saw on the internet is like it costs like $1-2 to buy through Lovable. But I assume that's no longer available. Oh, yeah, there you go. $1 a year. Yeah, still, yeah, interesting. All right. But yeah, that's it. Just for demonstration purposes. Thank you for joining my channel.